Ladies and gentlemen, so at least you pretend you're interested. even just for TV, just so that we make a show. So we try it again.
See tonight, Amani Maranga.
Africans, you have to repeat what the person on stage is saying. It says spread. Now, Africa, we are storytellers, right? You remember the days of Paukwa, Giza, Kiboko, Namaziwa Je. Gentlemen, please welcome our head of PPP, Mr. Taylor. 85 years. Where will you be? Wow. Round of applause. Those are some serious. I think our practices, I must find a balance sheet. Yes. I must find this thing called a balance sheet. Because when you grow the balance sheet, you become rich. It has been said twice. Tell us about your history with the bank. How long have you been relating with the bank?
Yeah, obviously the bank's been around since 1862, but I just wanted to spell a rumor. I mean, I haven't been around since 1862. If you heard anything to the contrary, it's just a vicious rumor.
You heard it here first, on the show. He's not that old. Wow. I love what you said about investing in people, because you do have some really good people.
Yeah, we have some extraordinary people.
And some really good looking people. It's true, I've seen some of them.
So we see it as an ecosystem. Maybe that's in keeping with Generation Y, how they think about it.
Yeah. T24.
Social media.
You're right, I'm a businessman. And with Generation Y, they're not just a businessman. Sometimes they're the business man. And I like what you say about the ecosystem, because you give me solutions for my business, you give me solutions for me, give me solutions for my employees. Hopefully that goes to my suppliers also. And so the environment that I do my business around then becomes all settled in one space. And saves Stanbic.
Sure.
Oh, fantastic. That's very good to hear. So tell me, how are you going to deliver this? How are you going to deliver this?
I think first thing is we're going to do it.
I actually agree with you. I was opening an account the other day, and they sent someone to my office. So I thought, oh wow, cool. I don't have to walk to the bank, but that's a mistake they made. The person was so confused, had all sorts of forms. I've never written so many papers, man.
Yeah, I know.
That KYC is not for real, man. Because they don't know this customer, man.
Yeah.
Tell me about your targets. Where are we going? Our brothers and sisters from Uganda, my name is Amani, I'm from Kenya, and it's important that we do some housekeeping. Migingo is ours. You can have the fish. If, however, you want the Migingo, I'm sure we can negotiate, and we keep the fish. But you cannot have it all. Give a round of applause to our brothers from Uganda and sisters. But in Kenya, it is very simple. Turn to your neighbor and say, otherwise. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. A story is told of a visit that our former president made to the US. And when he was there, I think at the time, Bill Clinton was the president of the United States. And when our president went, he was received at the airport, I think JFK by Bill Clinton, and they were driving down. They saw some guys digging something on the road. And so Bill Clinton stopped the motorcade. and took President Moi onto the road and asked President Moi, what can you see? And our former president looked and said, well, I can see some wires laying down. And Bill Clinton said, President Moi, that is fiber optic. We went fiber optic a long time ago. And Moi was very impressed. He was very impressed. And so, as the story would go, Bill Clinton came to visit Kenya. And as his protocol, our president then went to meet him at the airport, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And as they were driving down, they saw a guy digging a hole. And President Moi stopped the motorcade. He stepped out with Mr. Bill Clinton. And he asked him, Mr. Clinton, what do you see inside the hole? And Mr. Clinton looked inside the hole, and he couldn't see anything, said nothing. President Moi told him, look again. Please, what can you see inside the hole? And Clinton bends and looks carefully, and he can't see anything. And Moi, just to be sure, says, one more time, Mr. Clinton, I want you to be extremely sure. What do you see? And Clinton says, President Moi, I cannot seem to see anything. And President Moi, not to be outdone, says, you see, we went wireless a long time ago. Where is the Tanzanian delegation? Tanzania, where are you? All right, thank you very much. I hear you're hosting a Kenyan president, Obama. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. And until next time, same place. You know you get it only here at the show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the guys who won, the people who made it happen, the people who did it, like this and like that. My name is Amani Maranga. I've been your host, and I'm sure you've enjoyed yourself. Have a good evening. Go Simo.